Nicki might.
Y'all are stupid. Y'all are really dumb. Y'all are really dumb. How did this turn into that?
You turned it into this.
Because I wasn't shit.
We
not
were trying
shitting
to
on
tell
Lupe,
you
though.
that Lupe is amazing, and you was like,
And I agreed with y'all. I didn't say
No,
he wasn't
you didn't.
amazing.
You said he was hanging on by Elmer's glue.
We were talking.
I asked you that specifically, and you said
we were
yes,
talking.
he is.
We were talking in terms of if other people are more active. Would you say that they're hanging on by a thread, or would they? And I was saying, well, in that conversation, then someone like Lupe would be considered as holding on by a thread. I didn't say his talent was hanging on by a thread. I didn't say he wasn't nice. One of my favorite rappers.
What I was trying, well, you should sound like it, one, and two, what I was trying to say, and I'm in the minority on this when it comes to the casual fan and just the mainstream audience in hip hop. When a nigga could walk anywhere and when he opened his mouth, do what Lupe does, do what 3K does, do what. It's the same reason we're so enamored by Black Thought after all these years. You ain't naming a Black Thought song that we just putting on in the car and going crazy to today. But wherever he goes as a man, as an MC, KRS the same thing for that time. Yeah. When they open their mouths, Nas, it's the same. Listen, Nas, they clowned for picking bad beats for a long time. Guess what? Who cares? When you can walk somewhere and open your mouth and do what they do, pause if you're being immature in this moment, it's different. I don't grade those people on the same scale as people who are trying to forge out a career. Like, and that's even if they've attempted to forge out a career and just fail. If you are of the 1% and just lyricists, like Black Thought shouldn't be able to have that type of breath control today. Like, I'm talking about shit like that. Like, I'm just never gonna look at Lupe he can never rhyme again. When he decides to open his fucking mouth, it's warfare for people. So those people have to get just a different type of respect from me, is what I'm saying.
I think, but it got lost in what we were saying. It wasn't anything to do with ability or skill. We were talking about the music business. And I know Lupe is one of those dudes that he moves on his own accord. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Well, I have to explain it further because people probably didn't get that from what I was saying.
Nah,
I know Lupe's career. I know what he's done, what he's capable of. I know where he's from. I know all of that. I know all of that about Lupe. What I was saying was, in that conversation we were having, we were comparing and we were saying how would it look to the general perception? Would it look like he's still heavily into the music business, or would it look like he's hanging on by a thread? And I was saying he would be looked at as hanging on by a thread because he doesn't play the same games that all the other artists play. He's not active. He's not around. You don't see him. You don't.
He's not active to the audience.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not me. I'm never speaking. I'm never. I know these things. I'm never speaking about. I'm just talking about the general perception of this artist.
Hold on. I want to go back with our argument. I agree that Lupe is active. I loved his last album.
Yeah.
But y'all cannot tell me that you didn't think Pusha was active and Lupe is active.
But that's what I said too.
Sure.
Earlier.
I think they're both active.
No, we weren't.
Which one of you said Pusha was not active?
We were debating you saying that he's super active. Me and Parks and I think that there are artists that are super active.
Correct.
That's all.
Okay, never mind. Continue on.
Prime Wave,
continue on.
super active.
Oh my,
the most active rapper next to Pac.
That was the most active
for his
year for any rapper, I think.
Yeah.
But so that's what I was saying when it came to Lupe. So when he tweeted,
let me know if the stream is lagging.
I don't
please,
know how that got lost, but here we are explaining it. So
yes,
yes, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to.
I want to explain. I don't want.
Yeah, no, that would be. I mean, come on, man. I think y'all know that I know more about.
I did love that Lupe replied to you trying to change topics by keeping on topic.
Let's get to it.
I know I beat you in that too, but back to your man.
Yeah, man.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
I don't think that needs to be explained.
Let's just bring the bad energy back to Saha or something.
No, it wasn't no bad. But
Stay
I don't even know
focused.
how that would come across as.
I just want to leave Lupe alone. That's it.
I think I
And
don't
I
know.
think it's a wise decision.
Yeah.
Did he listen to the entire segment?
I don't know, but when the niggas got guns, like I don't.
Yeah, he would have to listen to it.
I
think
will
if you listen to the
prevail.
entire segment, you would know what I was saying. But
If you
somebody
ever-
probably
if you-
sent him a clip.
If you ever tried to explain yourself to like a street nigga, it sounds
As you
just
wish.
like this. Like, yo, did you hear what I said? The whole thing. They don't be
Nah,
caring, man.
at all.
Yeah, but that's why you got to listen to the whole
Oh
clip.
no.
The whole segment.
Leave Lupe alone. So I go spend a month in
I
the
fuck
studio.
with Lupe. I don't know how many times I got to say.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, Lupe,
fuck, I
be
didn't
clear,
replenish
nigga. I'm
my
riding with
goddamn
balls.
balls.
So watch your fucking
Oh
mouth.
my god, no! I gotta restart this. Shit,
Please.
I don't have fucking balls.
Like, respectfully, if you
If you want to watch
whatever
it,
you want to do.
Yo,
But if you don't
Yo.
feel like it,
if you want, yo, Lupe, I don't want there to be no misunderstandings. If something pop off, you already know the side I'm on. I'm riding with more. I dare you.
if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, truth or dare.
Yeah. More like truth or dare.
Pick truth.
Hey, Mo, sorry, bro.